Hello ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to another action-packed edition of NEW Brawl. I'm Max Radix alongside the 4-time world champion Erwin, and Erwin, what a night it should be.
Yeah, of course, after last week our first title match for greatness is set. The United Kingdom Championship will be on the line as Crazy Hammer faces the champion Lobo Mysterio, so that's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, it could be an absolute barnstormer of a matchup. Can't wait to see it and more at our next pre-extended event, of course. But tonight's the night. We saw out the men from the boys in the men's world division, Yuri and Chris Jones, in our main event this evening.
Again, that division cutting very close to the wire. It's almost going to be a mystery for ZTG until the last moment as to who he will be facing at Greatness, but we are determined to get him a contender.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be very interesting viewing for all concerned. We're going to kick things off for the men's junior division.
Yeah.
Chris Iris versus Scott Smith.
Yeah, of course, we've seen a little bit of each of these. Both very tough, both very technical. Of course.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Chris Iris, relatively new to the men's junior division, also against All-American Scott Smith here tonight, but as you say, Erwin, both men very technically based.
It's going to be interesting to see who can actually get the upper hand here. Again, both relative unknowns trying to climb that junior division. Very hotly contested men's junior division indeed, and both are unranked since Paul Masters picked up that title from Tasmania. A hard-fought win there.
Yeah, Paul Masters will be watching this match very closely indeed. Of course, this could be one step towards finding him here his #1 contender. All these matches are important. The All-American Scott Smith.
And his opponent from Nebraska, weighing in at 217 pounds, Scott Smith.
very technical wrestler, obviously very proud of his service to his country and his country. I think some of our fans may see that as a bit of arrogance, hence the mixed reception he tends to get when he comes out here.
Venomous reception that he tends to get when he comes out here. These people in the audience are not a big fan of Scott Smith and his All-American ways, but he is a two-time All-American in service to his country, of course, wrestled for the Marine Corps. So we know how technically based he can be. Roy Hunter rings the bell, here we go. Should be a goodie. Oof.
Oh, nice up and over there. Oh.
That's up and over in the reverse DDT there by Scott Smith.
That's Iris.
Was off the ropes, drop down. Big back body drop there by Smith.
Smith getting a early head start here.
Then locking up, trying to get Iris off those ropes. Roy Hunter might want to get in between these two men.
I think he's going to have to.
Try and break it up here.
Nice clean break. Oh, heavy forearm there and an uppercut to follow suit. Scott Smith is dishing out some hard strikes here.
Vicious forearm right across the jawline of Iris. Jawbreaker counter.
Oh,
that was a headbutt. Nothing fancy about that. Kick to the sternum, a headbutt right into the mush of Scott Smith. Working on those arms with the ex-Marine.
Quick pin, I think, just to keep the pressure up on Smith, forcing him to exert some of that energy. Oh, sent him right down to the mat.
Standing shooting star press, beautiful by Iris, showing that athleticism. And again.
Shades of former champion Simon Youngblood there. Oh,
beautiful Northern Light suplex as well. Kick to the midsection. The abdomen section of Smith has definitely become a bit of a target for Iris.
Yeah, he started to pick up momentum here. No, just as I said that, Scott Smith managing to dodge that attack in the corner.
Misses with a big splash, working on the arm. Oh, what a chop. And a European uppercut of his own.
And just laying in those strikes. He realises every time he gets a few of those shots in, he has rocked Iris. He's trying to capitalise on that, and every time, Iris is finding an escape route.
Iris hanging up Smith on that top rope. Locked there, hard left hand there by Smith. And Irish whip into the other corner. Smash standing Uranagi.
Beautiful Uranagi there from Iris. He's going for that moonsault again. Straight into a pin.
Moonsault after the Uranagi could be enough.
Only a one. Impressive resilience from Scott Smith here. Iris back on the attack, grabbing a headlock. Just trying to drain some more air from the lungs of Scott Smith.
Working on that core, you can't breathe, you cannot fight. How many times have we said it?
Of course, wrenching that neck and head, causing pain to the spine as well. Now just stomping the life out of him. Oh! Brutal forearm. Smith is trapped in the corner.
Smith might be staying in the corner by the looks of it. There's only one way, well, there's a couple of ways down and all of them hurt.
That sit-out suplex from the top rope.
Big suplex from the top. Still working on the upper section and the head of Smith. It seems Iris coming with a game plan, has executed it beautifully so far.
Picking up speed here. Maybe looking to put an end to it. Another standing moonsault. Impressive agility from Chris Iris. And that resilience of Scott Smith fighting back again. Must be feeling a lot of pain here.
Jawbreaker to Iris and a chop to Sol Sudan again. Forearms. Kicks. Anything to keep the American down. Swinging neck breaker. Chris Iris is on a tear here.
Yeah, this crowd are pumped.
2.
Oh, only a 2. Just over 10 minutes remaining, 5 minutes elapsed. Oh!
Big knee by Iris. Right across the windpipe of Smith.
Oh, blocked that chop. Did you see that quick response from Iris there?
Yeah, just got him in a headlock simply to avoid the knife edge. Both men locking up again. Smith trying to slow the pace of this thing down. Oh, gets a discus forearm for his trouble.
Yeah, couldn't quite tell what was coming.
You just get the sense that Iris has the number of Scott Smith here tonight.
Yeah, it all started strong for Smith, but
The sense of control throughout the majority of this matchup by Chris Iris.
yeah, these last 3-4 minutes, Iris has taken control back and run away with it, and this could be it, but no, only a 2. Smith is still hanging in there, but needs to find some hard strikes again.
Takes the lower back. Wrenching that arm once again there by Iris. Jawbreaker countered by Smith. Oh, sweeping STF. Takes down Iris again, working on the legs this time.
Oh,
Too slow, way too slow by Scott Smith, gets taken down by Iris, but he's catching a breath here. That takedown was almost automatic. It was to the mat wrestling maneuver.
yeah, you can see the
Almost
stamina is drained.
Yeah, both men are going to be feeling it after an incredibly physical matchup.
Right, it's been quite fast paced as well. Oh, I could finish it right there. And it is. Hard fought victory for Iris here.
That modified Falcon Arrow, whatever it was there by Chris Iris, did the job. Scott Smith just had no response. The Bucky Iris here tonight.
Perhaps some notes to work on his cardiovascular game. And again, we're looking at 6 minutes in here. Very fast-paced match. Can't blame him for catching a breath before trying to finish Smith off. Well, it paid off this time on an impact.
Here is your winner, Chris I.
We will be back with tag team action from the men's tag team division after some words from our women's junior champion. Some adverts, don't go anywhere.
Strong words from both teams. Industry
Yes,
versus Scott Burns and the Dog coming up next.
I've got to admit, it's been good to see this reform that Alex Crom has brought to the industry.
508 pounds, Alex Crom and Franco, the industry.
Well, it's a results-based business. That's all I'm going to say about that. We're going to see how much the industry truly have changed here tonight, because this matchup is an all-important divisional matchup. So points are on the line here. Both teams, I believe, are evenly matched in that respect.
Yeah, you're right, both 1 point apiece in the men's tag team division.
So this is a bit of a decider here in which one of these teams is coming out on top, which one is going to start to lead the division, which is crying out for leadership right now.
Well, of course, Talon currently number 1 with 2 points, so the winner of this match will go on to face them. Of course, Talon have arguably been up and down in their performance, whereas both these teams, as of late, have been back on the up, which I think makes this collision here tonight all the ever more intense.
So Franco and Scott Burns, Franco and
Alex Crom.
And they're
versus Scott Burns and the Dog.
at a combined weight of 510 pounds, Scott Burns and the Dog.
Of course, as Franco and Alex Crom mentioned in that package before the match, Yuri in the main event tonight, so the industry with 2 big chances here to move up in 2 different divisions.
Meanwhile, Scott Burns and the Dog doing what they do. In terms of longevity, they're getting up there now, Burns and the Dog.
Yeah, they are
They've been together for a while.
a solid team as well, and you've seen the improvement from when they first debuted, certainly. They've had some solid wins. They got really far in that tag team tournament to decide the new champions, which of course ended in the Barbed Wire Bats picking up that victory. Again, Burns and the Dog don't seem quite to believe that reform is anything sincere from the industry.
I have my doubts myself, I've got to be honest. I mean, as I said in the introduction, it's a result-based business, so it's gonna come down to a match like this when there's points on the board that really do matter.
Oh, and drop kick.
Like I said, this division is in desperate need of a leader, and this match could go very well to deciding that who is going to be the number 1 contender for the Barbed Wire Bats. Tag made to Franco.
Quick tag already in the first minute.
Quick tag and a double elbow there. Scott Burns left reeling in the middle. Oh,
there already, looking for a submission. Half camel clutch locked in, but Burns finding a way out now.
Yeah, Burns trying to avoid the clasp of the submission specialist. Franco, of course, one of the most decorated men on our roster.
Drop kick.
One of the best natural wrestlers in the locker room. Going up against the dog here, the master of the unorthodox.
That's what Franco thinks of that unorthodox.
Jawbreaker counter there by the dog.
Of course, these teams did face in that tournament. And it got pretty ugly, of course. Durand sliding in a chair, which the dog ended up trying to use and got disqualified as a result.
Tag made.
But I think a lot of animosity is still there from Scott Burns and the dog on that part. Half camel clutch again, this time from Alex Crom. Very close to the ropes, but
yeah, the dog getting out of that one relatively quickly. Off the ropes. What a knee. And again, nothing fancy.
Gut.
Alex Crom knows about 101 ways to hurt you. Getting out of the way there is a dog.
Yeah, the industry seems to have a game plan going in of trying to out-wrestle these guys. That is kind of their motto at present, proving that they are the in-ring specialists, the technicality personified.
Well, the technicality is certainly the thing that unites the industry.
Double shoulder patch takes a dog down.
Tag made. Scott Burns finally legal man. The dog been in there for a while. Comes in quick, misses with a single leg into Yuri. Stamp on the back. There by Franco.
Calculating that one well, did not step into that enziguri.
It's a knee, big knee across the jawline. Scott Burns going to try a submission of his own.
What an handbreaker. He opted not for the armbar, perhaps wisely.
Big back body drop, trying to do a bit more damage it seemed, but got a backdrop for his trouble.
Reversal there by Burns.
Time there.
Who is opting for some bit of a taunt here, but I don't think he realised that Franco over the top of him actually got the tag to Crom. Does now.
Yeah, the big knee into the head was definitely a giveaway. Scott Burns in a lot of trouble. Alex Crom now the legal man, perfectly legal tag. I might add. Franco on the outside trying to recuperate his sensories. Fireman carried, reversal there by Burns, who has to recover quickly from his mistake. Northern Light suplex, beautiful bridge.
Beautifully. Didn't hold on for the pin. Perhaps sensing that Crom's still not dazed enough.
Schoolboy super kick.
Beautiful rolling kick there from Burns.
Youngblood-esque.
I think hesitated there in the corner. Both men grappling for position. Burns gets it.
A European uppercut in his own corner. It's around the world at the moment here.
What has Burns got planned here? Dripping neckbreaker.
Dripping neckbreaker off the second rope there by Scott Burns.
Crom desperately trying to find his corner. Burns cutting him off. Back into that empty corner goes Burns.
Torpedo snake eyes right into the second turnbuckle. Alex Crom.
Yeah, Crom is in the wrong side of the ring for support.
Well, so just noticed where Scott Burns has stood there trying to cut that ring in half. A sign of all great tag teams, and now hopefully they'll work on the double team. Tag made.
And this isolation on Crom. Followed with the water wheel suplex, that could be enough.
I've seen that before.
The dog thinks so.
The dog's going straight in for a pin, not messing about there. Franco double axe handle. Roy Hunter's down in the
that was
collision.
Incidental contact there from Burns, who was coming off the ropes.
Dog bringing Franco back into the mix. Entered the ring the hard way. Big clothesline by the dog. And again, finding some momentum. Big splash in the corner.
Some hard lariats there from The dog.
Blind tag made. Franco now the legal man falls into an uppercut. This
Oh.
is the counter the drop.
Beautiful
into the
catch.
ground. Beautiful there by the dog. That was a tremendous counter on the fly.
Going for a pin. Only a 1. What a match this has been.
Yeah, both equally matched teams. I'm a team capable of winning it. Oh, pull away powerbomb in the corner. The dog all up on his game here today. Will he make the tag? No.
Decides not, I think. Burns dictating to him in the corner there. Oh, facebuster. That half Nelson facebuster there.
It was a beautiful facebuster.
I haven't seen that
time
from
for the pin.
for a
Alex Crom
while.
back in. Double axe handles to break up that attempt. Franco still hasn't responded. That's interesting. Could have been looking at a 2.9
Look at
there.
that, the dog just staring down Crom there momentarily.
Tag made. Finally a double team.
We're looking for it again. Water wheel suplex.
By the way, a double team. Will it keep the big man down? No, it won't. 2.9 again.
Crom willing to let that one lie as well if they got it.
Handbreaker. Franco now just battling on adrenaline. Tag made. From now a legal man. Stiff knees in the corner.
No, double suplex.
Beautiful. Alex Crom now the legal man. Walk on the big jump. Frost kick. Absolutely.
Bust Burns open.
Yeah, absolutely deadly frost kick. That one manoeuvre. Dog not paying attention now. Scott Burns was considering the tag out. Effectively changed his mind at the last second. Alex Crom's back up on and getting knocked back down by that strong forearm of Burns. Big back body drop counters there by Alex Crom. This is the double axe handle. Burns rolls out the way, gets a clothesline for his trouble. Steamrolled there by Crom. On the right hand.
Both teams have just been on form tonight, trying to knock the life out of the other one in order to get a victory here.
That's a nasty cut above the brow of Scott Burns. Tag made. And Alex Crom and Franco have seen the blood in the water. And they're going in for the kill.
Powerbomb elbow drop combination. Beautiful. Just over 6 minutes remaining. Can get the 3.
Organised.
Oh, the dog slipped through.
The dog came in to try and save his partner. Gets a belly overhead for his trouble.
There was a kick out from Burns regardless at 2.
Franco's going to top rope. Franco going to fly.
Don't see this often from Franco, but what a moonsault.
Absolutely beautiful moonsault. Picture perfect from the 2-time All-American.
I think he even impressed himself there for a second. Back into the Industries corner. Looking for it again. What a power bomb elbow drop
Legion
combo.
of Doom would be proud of that. 1, 2. It's no!
I don't believe it. Alex Crom doesn't believe it. Going again.
Crom's going right back in for a second pin again.
Hip
by Burns. Gets flatjacked on the top rope. That surge of energy from Burns, unexpected, however it was. Crom was an equal match to it. Not tag made, but beautiful corner work by Scott Burns in the corner. Hard Irish whip.
5 minutes remaining.
You're SDF. God long, or standing Uranagi, excuse me, whatever the hell it was.
Under 5 minutes remaining here in this tag team matchup. It has been intense. It has been back and forth.
A classic tag team matchup. 2 teams battling with everything they have. Burns has been there for a while.
Yeah, and he's bust open, yeah.
Double axe handle on that already injured arm. Russian leg sweep by Burns.
Desperately fighting out.
Scott Burns trying to get a rise out of this crowd and listen to them to react as he works on that arm again. And Franco
Franco to the outside.
Scott Burns could do with a tag.
Oh, not opting for a tag, opting for something a bit more
Top rope
risky.
magic.
Oh,
God.
Franco saw it coming.
Sweet Jesus. Sickening
Oh.
impact. But not with Franco. Scott Burns.
I went for a belly to belly.
Countered on the outside. Both these men were running out of mats.
Oh,
And European uppercut.
Count of 4 here. Oh, I think Franco's been bust open there as well.
Count of 6. Franco better be careful of not getting carried away out there.
Yeah, I think realising. Or perhaps not. Backdrop.
Big backdrop there by
Jeez.
Franco. Count of
Burns.
8. Burns trying to get out the way.
Oh, into the
right
steel
into the
steps.
steel steps.
Oh, hang on a
And
second.
just gently, just like that, steps back into the ring and takes the count out victory. That was smart by the industry.
I'm not sure if that was entirely intentional or not, but the industry picked up a win, and it arguably not breaking the rules, perhaps bending them.
I think Franco knew exactly what he was doing. That ram into the steel steps could have easily rolled him back into the ring at that point. Chose not to, just to stand on the apron, step into the ring at the count of 10. And what a great way to get around the Dog and Burns' double team action. Because there's nothing that his partner could do about the count out. What an ingenious win by the industry.
We will be back with our main event, Yuri facing Chris Jones.
Follow that one, gentlemen. What a match.
What a match indeed.
Shit, man. What's up with that shit now, nigga? What's up with that shit now that you talking? Huh? What's up? Oh, yeah. What's up there, nigga? What's up there? Let's do something. Bring your mouth on, nigga. Shit, nigga, I'm telling you, my nigga, stop bumping your gums. Let's go ahead and do what we're gonna do. What's this, my nigga? You think I'm gonna something, nigga?
points, you be my pawns. You don't relate, you taking a loss.
The most powerful and feared man in the business. The most powerful and feared man in the business. The most powerful and feared man in the business.
Russian Bear goes 1-on-1 against the
Don't expect me to find anything positive about him.
Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 245 pounds, Yuri.
while Yuri, 1/3 of the industry, goes up against a 4-time world champion here tonight in Chris Jones.
Both currently 1 point in to the men's world division. Yuri, a 2-time NEW United States champion, a former EFW world champion, 3-time NEW men's tag team champion of 126 days total, and a 1-time NEW men's world champion. He's had 113 matches in total with a 61-52 win-loss record, and that's pretty impressive.
Don't call him the Russian Bear for nothing.
The most powerful and feared man in the business. The most powerful and feared man in the business.
And his opponent from Cheyenne, Wyoming, weighing in at 150 pounds, Chris Jones.
As dangerous as a Viper, twice as cunning the assassin Chris Jones. A lone wolf, no doubt. Not many friends in the locker room. I'm not sure if he wants any either.
As arrogant as his music is loud.
One of the most decorated men in NEW history, Erwin.
Yeah, former 3-time NEW television champion of 73 days total. Former NEW Cruiserweight champion of 101 days total. And a 4-time NEW Men's World Champion of 56 days total. Both men have been to that mountain top before.
I think the difference is Chris Jones has been there multiple times and wants to go back again. The Russian Bear can have no such claim. Not yet, at least. A victory tonight against Chris Jones will put him in great stead in the world division. That music is a sensory overload.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Youngster Topa. Rings the bell and here we go. Comic drop there by Jones. Good enough
Half an hour
start.
on the clock here for a main event.
Yuri trying to lock up into a headlock.
Chris Jones struggling to find a way free there. Yuri just overpowering him to the mat.
Yeah, Yuri just side headlock takedown with an Irish whip now over the top rope, trying to reach out for a forearm. Jones blocks it. Overhead roundhouse punch. Tries to get a cutter, blocked.
Oh, hard clothesline over the top rope.
Chris Jones looked like he's going to fly already.
Yeah, he is. Oh, but crashed and landed as Yuri got out of the way.
That double knee drop, nowhere near Yuri as he got back to higher ground. Big backdrop counter by the Russian Bear.
Jones escaping there, trying to catch Yuri off beat. Did not work. Oh. That forearm across the face of Chris Jones.
Jawbreaker counter there by Jones. Swinging neck breaker to take down Yuri. GBH neck wrench going to try and work on that car.
Perhaps trying to think of his next move. Chris Jones fighting from underneath right now. Yuri has just been outpowering him here.
That's the power. Oh. What a power bomb by Yuri.
Only a 1.
Only a 1 count. The big Russian Bear now.
Oh.
European uppercut onto Jones.
Oh,
Look at that.
just caught him running in.
Gutbuster with authority. Yuri isn't even pausing to take breath here. He's just going right back on the attack to Jones to the outside already. It's been suplex after suplex. We know the punishment Chris Jones can take. Blocks a hard shot there. Yuri, quick as a flash, following back into the ring, gets a snap near for his trouble.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Went for another GBA neck wrench, gets a spinning corkscrew elbow right to the face. Yuri now back on the attack and going to the top rope. Don't see this every day
Yeah,
for
that's
Yuri.
both Franco and Yuri. Oh, what a
splash. You see the hang time there, Owen.
I think Yuri was watching that tag match with the industry, you know. Oof, only a 2. Oh, that kick. Oh.
Big knee, Harley Race knee there by Jones.
Yuri wisely rolling to the outside. Oh, Yuri dragging Chris Jones out there with him.
Yeah, Yuri going to try and do a little bit of damage on those wafer thin mats on the outside. Chris Jones, who had the higher ground advantage, has been brought crashing back to earth here with a series of shots by Yuri. And again, oh, what an uppercut.
God, just dissecting Chris Jones here with his shots.
Count of 4. Both men back into the ring.
Driving that knee into the mat.
Back to the neck wrench. A GBH neck wrench trying to work on the core of Chris Jones, trying to tire out the 4-time world champion. Yuri taking a breath here.
Yeah,
goes right back to that head again.
Jones getting some offense earlier on. Yuri now maybe feeling the effects of that.
Straight in for a pin.
Powering through most of it. Oh, nearly had it right there.
That would have been a first in a long time. It's the last time we'd seen a win from a neck wrench like that. But the battle plan for Yuri seems to be clear. Just obstruct the airway as much as humanly possible.
Yeah, and maybe nice for Chris Jones here.
Any kind of rhythm.
Oh, back to his feet.
It's a hammerlock.
The hand on the wrist there, trying to keep that grip in position was Yuri. Shot to the ribs.
Out of it. Big clothesline to the back of the neck of Yuri. Hard elbow lower back.
See the effects of what Chris Jones has been through. Quickly going for a pin there again.
1 count. Not enough damage done to the Russian Bear yet. Chris Jones back to the drawing board. Gets an hand drag. Counter for his trouble.
Oh, the elbow returned. Oh, what a lifting European uppercut there.
Yeah, that Yuri specialty. Hard Irish whip off the ropes. Misses with the elbow.
No.
Sidestepped by Jones. Gets a kick to the gut. And a T1 suplex. What a bridge.
Oh, into
What
a pin.
bridge. That's beautiful.
Oh, couldn't quite keep that other shoulder pinned down, but he did try and extend the arm over it.
I think Bob Shattopa was caught slightly unaware there by that one. I think we all were. But Yuri, the master of 1,000 suplexes, is keeping right on top of Chris Jones.
Oh, Jones swing and a miss. Give Yuri the opportunity.
Sharpshooter.
Oh, the
Oh,
way he
yeah.
moved around, but couldn't block Jones moving.
Couldn't get it locked in. Chris
Yeah,
Jones
managed to
battled out
coil
of it
back underneath him.
as quickly as humanly possible. Oh, leapfrog.
Oof.
Up a European corkscrew elbow once again. Headlock trying to take down the air out of Jones.
For all those words, Jones has been hanging in here for the last few minutes.
Yeah, Yuri has indeed found his stride.
Oof.
Sweep of the leg there, however. Nothing fancy about it, but that extra bit of time that Jones may need here.
Catching his breath in the corner now. Yuri getting back to his feet, and Jones just trying to gain him more distance, or playing cat and mouse here. Oof, it didn't work. Double underhooks. Oh,
What a suplex there by Yuri.
no. Knee across the face. Jones with a quick escape. Oof.
Jones might be bleeding
I
early.
think he is. And Yuri now realising himself, I think, going for that headlock again.
Well, Yuri has had a game plan throughout this entire matchup, and it is to just cut out the air of Chris Jones, stop him from getting into any kind of rhythm. It's worked perfectly so far for the Russian Bear, and now he seems like his teammate before, now sees blood in the water.
Another sweep of the legs from Chris Jones, though, desperate to try and get some offense in.
Jawbreaker counter.
Oh.
Jones with a right. Hard right hand there by the assassin.
For the legs, Yuri again, breaking free.
Oh, sweeping STF there. Beautiful, beautiful STF by Yuri. Takes down Jones, dragging himself back up off the ropes.
Yeah, the danger zone there on the apron, sent to the outside. 10 minutes, well 9 minutes, excuse me, have elapsed in this matchup. Both men will be feeling a bit fatigued now.
Snake Eyes right into the steel steps. Jones had just bounced off and got back into the ring as quickly as possible. It has not helped the cut on his head. It has to be said that action on the outside. That's a gusher. Oh, Snake Eyes now, this time inside the ring. Yuri catching his breath once again. Goes in for the pin. Does that time be enough for Jones to recover? It is.
See that blood absolutely pouring from Jones' forehead now. And Yuri looking for that butterfly suplex again. Double underhooks.
Just the control and the power by Yuri. Nothing Jones could do about it.
Block that
There's a
chop.
Headlock. Blocks the chop, as you quite rightly put, Owen. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, elbow return. There by Yuri. Every single time Chris Jones gets a little bit of offense in this match, the Russian Bear just cuts him down.
We are now over 10 minutes into this match, and Jones is bleeding profusely. Yuri just battering the life out of him. What a slam!
Torture axe slam almost there by Yuri.
Jones dead center of the ring.
Looking for a gut wrench here. From the ground,
Oh,
gut wrench suplex,
holds on.
Holding on, we've seen this before. The sheer power and technicality
Oh.
by Yuri. Second one, drags, rolls over again. For a third time, gut wrench suplex from
What
the
a
floor.
trio.
Incredible technicality.
That's gotta be it.
That has to be over. Surely now.
Yes, it is. What a win for Yuri there.
What a
He's seen
matchup.
John's blood all over his fist.
You're enjoying this far too much, Erwin.
I might have to watch this one again.
I have not seen Chris Jones dominate
fact-
this like that in quite some time.
I'm going to petition this for flashback just so I can watch it again when it comes out then as well.
Shameless plug there for flashback.
Huge final gut wrench. Damn. We will be back next week, but what a big win there for Yuri.
Yeah, big win for the Russian bear.
Winner, Yuri.
Thank you and good night.